A deep hunger for a different kind of politics, not one that's rooted in fear or hate or division, but one that's rooted in love.
Why I say that. This is what Mr. Talarico believes. Ready for this? White skin gives me and every white American immunity from the virus. But we spread it everywhere we go, through our words, our actions, and our systems. We don't have to be showing symptoms like a white hood or a Confederate flag to be contagious.
Something that you love that's not family or friends.
I love, I'm just saying this because it's on my mind, the trans children who showed up yesterday at the state capitol to advocate for their humanity. They shouldn't have to, but it was an inspiration.
Poverty is violence. Pollution is violence. And yes, prison is violence. Dismantle this system of violence, build something new, something better, something rooted in love. It's hard to imagine a world without prisons, but it's also hard to imagine a world without telegrams and cassette tapes. Just because it's hard to imagine doesn't mean you shouldn't.
So voter ID is currently required in the state of Texas. I opposed having to
How about
have a
for mail-in
driver's license
ballots?
to vote.
How about having to send your ballot in? Should you have to prove who you are? Because that's
Pete,
what Democrats are opposing.
Pete, I just said I oppose voter ID. Currently, it's a law in Texas, but I oppose that law because I think you don't need it.
You oppose voter ID? You don't think the most sacred obligation of our republic, you should have to prove who you are in order to vote?
So there are a lot of Texans, actually hundreds of thousands, who don't have a driver's license.
A deep hunger for a different kind of politics, not one that's rooted in fear or hate or division, but one that's rooted in love.
What law is there say I got to like you? None. All right, then.